welcome back. So I'm going to be filming today my postpartum basket. So these are products in a basket that you may need whether you have a vaginal delivery or a C-section. So I will have the disclaimer. I have never given birth. I have not done this before. I don't know what kind of delivery I'm going to end up having, how my recovery is going to be. I'm not claiming to be an expert. I am not a doctor. Consult your doctor before using any of these products. But basically what I did was I watched a bunch of YouTube videos of other women talking about their postpartum must-haves, and I kind of compiled my own list here, bought the products on Amazon, Target, Walmart, and I just kind of made my own little basket of products I thought I might need. Now yes, the hospital is going to provide some of these things, and I am a famous overpacker. I'm not sure if I am going to take any of these to the hospital or all of them. I'm not sure if I bought way too much, but I would rather buy way too much than find out later that I wish I had bought something. So, you know, a lot of these things were really cheap. Some of them were under $1. Some of them were a little bit more expensive, but a lot of them are also things that I would have around the house anyway. So let's go ahead and jump in. The first thing is you want some pads, whether you want light, medium, heavy, and the hospital will provide some. So what I did was I got Always Thin Active. These are like panty liners. So these are for like when I'm almost done bleeding. And then I've got, these are by Up and Up brand, Advanced Ultra Thin Heavy. And these have wings. And it's just a pack of pads from Target. And then I have these ones from when I had a miscarriage. These are Overnight, U by Kotex, Security Maxi Overnight ones. So these ones are more like full, big ones. And then of course the hospital will give me some. So that's what I bought. I have 3 different sizes depending on what I need. I don't know what I'm going to need, so. Then you also want some underwear. Now underwear can be whatever is comfortable for you. I would say go up a size. That's what I've heard is that, you know, these pads take up room, so you don't want anything tight. And then if you do have, you know, you don't want anything tight up against that area, it's going to be sore. Also, if you have a C-section, you might want some really high-waisted ones. Granny panty, cotton, dirty, like ones that you can just throw away. The hospital will provide you mesh underwear, the disposable kind, for while you're in the hospital. They might even send you home with an extra couple of pairs. But it's not a bad idea to just have some really big, comfortable panties for when you get home. And then potty pads. So if you're worried about dirtying your sheets or anything like that, it's not a bad idea to get some of those large absorbent pads that you would put for like a puppy when you're potty training a puppy. Or, I mean, they make them for adults too, humans, but they also provide you with those in the hospital. But basically it just gives you peace of mind that if you were to bleed out, you wouldn't ruin your sheets or your comforter or your couch or your car seats when you're driving to the hospital if you're bleeding or something. Those are optional, of course, but it's just peace of mind. Number 4 would be Tux pads for hemorrhoids. So these are Tux. I bought a box of 100. They are medicated cooling pads. They have witch hazel for immediate relief from burning and itching caused by hemorrhoids. Soothes and protects irritated areas. So basically you just take one of these little pads and you can set it on your pad inside of your underwear, or you can just dab it on there and then throw it away, whatever works for you. But these were not that expensive. And you know, it just comes in a little tub like this. So they weren't that expensive, and I think that they are flushable. Let's give them a shot. Yeah, they're just little pads in there. I have never used anything like this. I have never had hemorrhoids, but I hear it can be really unpleasant after you have a baby to push out anything. So I have those just in case. And then I have witch hazel. This was like $1 at Target. It's the Witch Hazel Astringent. I can also use this as a toner. It's an Up and Up brand, 86% Witch Hazel. It does have, this is 16 ounces, and I swear it was like $1 or $2. Very inexpensive, and it's good for like 2 or 3 years, the expiration. So I just got a bottle of Witch Hazel, and then I also got a bottle of aloe vera gel. So these two together on a pad make a padsicle when you put them in the freezer, and they're supposed to feel really good. I did get the pure fragrance dye and alcohol-free aloe vera. If I don't end up using this for postpartum care, I can still use this on a sunburn, or it says it's cooling moisture therapy for sunburned or irritated skin. So even if my doctor says, no, you can't use that, or if I end up having a C-section and don't need it for vaginal reasons, that's okay. I can still use the witch hazel as a toner on my face and this on my sunburns. And they were like $1 or $2 each from the Up and Up brand. I think that money well spent. Then I got Epsom Salt. This is the Up and Up brand from Target. Magnesium sulfate USP saline laxative for relief of occasional constipation, soaking aid for minor sprains and bruises. Basically, put this in your baths and it helps you like relax and soothe things. I know that you can't use this if you've had like a C-section. I think you need to keep it dry and whatever for a while, but as soon as a doctor releases you and lets you take a bath, this would be really good. Does actually help with constipation. So it says, uses for relief of occasional constipation irregularity. This product generally produces a bowel movement in 1/2 hour to 6 hours. So that is a plus, because I hear you can be very constipated after you give birth. Very inexpensive, and I actually have been using Epsom salt in my baths for months, so I don't mind that. I also got the Earth Mama Bath Herbs. Earth Mama Angel Organics Postpartum Bath Herbs. 100% organic herbal pads for postpartum bottom problems. There's 6 pads in here, and basically they're witch hazel, and they look like little tea bags. I got this off Amazon. There's 6 of them in there. I think they're about $1 per bag, and you can have a sitz bath, S-I-T-Z, where you get one of those little shallow bathtubby things, and you put the water in there, you soak one of these in there, and then you soak yourself in it. But you can also just press it on the area. It says, postpartum bath herbs are a heap of help for your hiney, both before and after the birth of your angel. Blended with USDA certified organic and non-GMO project verified herbs, salts, and oatmeal to help reduce swelling and speed healing of vaginal soreness, episiotomy, and perineal bruising. Directly after childbirth and for several days, use the moistened herbal pads iced to comfort your achy lady parts. Later, use it warm or in a sitz bath for soothing relief. Sitz, S-I-T-Z, easier, feel better naturally. So, sea salt, avena sativa, which is oatmeal, organic oatmeal, kernel meal, organic witch hazel, organic yarrow flower, plantago major leaf, organic calendula flower. Anyway, yeah, this is supposed to be really good. Just learned about it on YouTube, figured I'd try it. Then I got some Equate brand stool softener. Woohoo! This is 100 tablets. I think it was about $5. I don't even remember. I just got 100 of the stool softeners to help. I also bought some Tylenol. I got acetaminophen. I did not realize that I bought acetaminophen PM instead of the daytime version, so I will be buying that. But this is a pain reliever and nighttime sleep aid, 100 of them. Yeah, I'll be buying the daytime version too. Hand sanitizer. So when you touch that area, whether you had stitches from a C-section, an episiotomy, or whatever, you just really want to have your hands clean. So I just feel like having a hand sanitizer around, one in each bathroom, will be nice. Then I got flushable wipes. These are, because what I've heard is like using dry toilet paper to wipe, even like not the day after, not 2 days after, not 3 days after, it just feels dry and rough and it does not feel good. So flushable cleansing cloths are look a little bit more moist and they feel just a little bit better. These are the Up and Up brand flushable cleansing cloths. There's 84 of them in here with aloe and vitamin E. Aloe vera again. But yeah, they have the little thing. I got a 2-pack. There's 42 in each bag, so I could keep one upstairs, one downstairs. Never used flushable cloths before, but why not? I'd rather have them and not need them. I can always use them on other things. Then I got the Frida Baby Fridette. This is called the butt washer. So if you've heard of the nose Frida, that's the thing that sucks the boogers out of the baby's nose. This is by the same brand, and it's basically a peri bottle. Looks like this, and you put warm water in it, and it has something that fights gravity, so you can actually hold it like this and squeeze the warm water out, and it will wash you after you've had the baby. So if you don't want to wipe yet because it hurts, use warm water, and it just helps clean you off after you go to the bathroom. So they will provide you with a lot of this in the hospital, and they will even give you a peri bottle, I believe, that's just a straight up squirt bottle, but it doesn't fight gravity. This one, because of the way it's like built or whatever, the sprayer sprays upwards, so you can do a good, it works. That was like $15. I really hope it's worth it, but it's something that a lot of people recommended. It was something that a lot of women recommended. Then I got a belly wrap. This one I bought off Amazon, and I tried it on, and honestly, I can't even close it. Like, I can't even almost close it. It's pretty bad. So these are going to help your uterus shrink back. They're going to help you feel supported in your belly section after you give birth, help tighten everything back up. Mine was about $30. I got it on Amazon. I'm not sure that I can recommend it. It's the Joege, G-O-E-G-E waist trimmer belt, and I got an extra large. I'm not sure I can recommend it, seeing as I have not been able to wear it, and might not be a bad idea to get some Preparation H cream. This is a hemorrhoid cream for smooth cream formula with aloe, rapid soothing pain relief from painful burning, itching, discomforts, shrinks swollen hemorrhoidal tissues, protects irritated tissue, relieves external discomfort. This is something I'm going to ask my doctor about, but it doesn't hurt to pick up a thing of Preparation H. You never know if you're going to need it. You don't want to find out you don't have it and need it. Another thing is a boppy pillow, which I don't have yet. It's on my baby registry. It's something that's going to keep the baby while you're nursing or while you're feeding the baby, even if you're not breastfeeding, up off of your incision if you have a C-section. So you want something that's going to support them, because you may be tired and weak, and you don't want to feel bad if like your arms drop because you can't support the baby, you're so tired or you fall asleep while you're nursing, number one. But number two, if you have a C-section in like incision, you need to have something that's going to make sure the baby doesn't hit that repeatedly while you're nursing throughout the day. So that will help. You want to have some healthy snacks in there, things that are going to give you energy when you get home from the hospital so you don't have to get up. And maybe this doesn't have to sit in the bathroom, but it's just not a bad idea to have healthy snacks with you. If you're going to spend most of your time in your bed, keep some in the nightstand. If you're going to keep, just put them around the house, little granola bars, protein bars, things like that. I hear you get really, really hungry when you're nursing. Also some bottled waters ready to go. So highly recommended this Dermaplast Anesthetic Pain Relieving Spray. This is the 2.75 ounces burn and itch. So they have a red one and a blue one. I heard the red one stings, so I wanted to get the blue one. It has two ingredients, benzocaine, USP 20%, and menthol, USP 0.5%. And that's it. It says for temporary relief of pain and itching associated with sunburn, insect bites, minor cuts, scrapes, burns, minor skin irritations. This has come highly recommended from like almost every single person's postpartum list. I hear you go through it very fast. I just went ahead and bought one bottle. Figure I would try it, and if I love it, of course, I'll have my husband pick me up some more. A heating pad would also be important if your doctor allows for it, whether it's on your back if you're in back labor, or on your front if you're having like after labor pains, contractions every time you breastfeed. Nursing supplies. You want nipple balm, you want nursing pads to stop if you're leaking, you want anything like that that's going to help you. A nursing cover if you need it, just kind of that whole category. Anything for nursing. I have not nursed before. I have a breast pump, but I don't own a lot of the other products. I want like the nipple shields that are going to help if the baby hurts while they're trying to latch and learn to latch. I want like a nursing bra, a camisole that has the part that drops down, the top drops down so you can have easy access. A robe, things like that, so that you can use that while you're in the hospital. A lotion, body butter, that's going to be great for your stomach as your skin is stretching and get really big and then it's getting really small again. It's not a bad idea to have some lotion around. And then essential oils. So there are so many essential oils out there that are going to be helpful if you just had a baby. Tea tree oil is very useful. Again, I'm not a doctor, so go ahead and check with your doctor. I've gotten lavender essential oil. This is good for relaxing. And also helichrysum, Helichrysum. Helichrysum. I don't know how to say that, but with these 3 essential oils, I think I'll be able to get far. They're really good. From what I've heard online, just get some pure essential oils, not like the cheapest ones you can find. You know, get some that are pretty good. You can put them in your bath. You can even soak them in a pad and wear it, depending on what the oil is. You can put it in a diffuser so your whole house smells really good. Things like that. Like, they're very useful. You can put it topically. You know, if you have a headache, you can rub it onto your skin. That's helpful. I also got this Earth Mama Angel Baby New Mama Bottom Spray. This is the naturally cooling perennial mist for pregnancy and postpartum. It is the same brand as the herbs that I talked about. This is just the bottom spray. This has water, witch hazel leaf extract, cucumber fruit extract, kosher vegetable glycerin, lavender flower oil, mentha pepperito. So it has peppermint, so you don't want to use it maybe before you give birth, but it's supposed to be good when you have given birth. All right, so that's like 25 products, okay? I mean, more if you think about the nipple category, but ask your doctor about these. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not an expert. I have never given birth before. I'm only providing you with a list of things that I have found from the internet. If you have given birth, if you've had a vaginal delivery, if you've had a cesarean, please let us know down below what of these products you recommend. If there are any of these that you can't live without, or maybe there's something I completely missed on my list. Let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to link my whole pregnancy playlist down below as well in the description box, so you can check that out if you haven't been watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell to be notified when I publish a new video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.